Pixelkin.
So we just got a chance to play Skylanders SuperChargers Racing at PAX Prime. It is the 3DS version of the game, because the full version of Skylanders SuperChargers is not going to be on that console. Courtney, you played all of the terrains, land, sea, and sky. What did you think about it?
I did not play Sky, but...
She did not play Sky.
I'm sorry. But I can say that, from my perspective, it felt a lot like Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing on the N64 had a baby. And it was this game. Yeah, so the
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's good. It was fun. I definitely had a good time. Lots of little details in common with Mario Kart, like you can drift, you can hit the same drift button when you're going over a jump and do a flip and get a boost.
I didn't know that. They didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I still lost. Diddy Kong Racing, if you've never played it, because it's like 20 years old now. It has a lot of similarities with Mario Kart 2, but it has the land, sea, sky. I think there might be like some space levels too.
Okay.
That aspect to it, which Skylanders also has, of like bringing in different terrains and different kinds of vehicles.
That's the thing I think I'm most curious about, is how the different vehicles handle. Because we were only able to play with one sky vehicle, which was Bowser's Clown Cruiser.
Yeah, in the underwater version, there's this cool thing where occasionally you'll see obstacles and you can dive underwater to get past them. And sometimes, at least in one part where I played like a goo level, you could go under the obstacle and then it like revealed a shortcut, and that was neat. They're definitely, overall, I didn't spot as many shortcuts as you would see like in Mario Kart 8, but Mario Kart 8 has a lot of shortcuts, and also maybe I just didn't notice them because hidden shortcut. Definitely the hardest part of playing both on land and sea was anytime I faced any kind of curve, which seems like normal racing game. Have fun with them curves.
Oh, what did you think of the power-ups that we got?
Honestly, I don't think that they had a dramatic impact on, like, I felt like the items in Mario Kart give a lot more oomph than they do in the Skylanders game. Like, if you get an item in Mario Kart, it can completely change everything. A single item,
you know what they do. Like,
a single item will flip the whole game around. It's all about, it's not necessarily about consistently being the best racer. There's this element of chance that comes into Mario Kart that wasn't really there with Skylanders.
Like even when I got the couple power-ups that I could really identify, like there was one where I had a bunch of shields, and obviously that made me impermeable, and then there was another one that had music notes. I don't remember what it was called, but apparently that made me invulnerable to attack and gave me a speed boost. I didn't really know that when I got it. It didn't really have that much of a dramatic effect. I did like having weapons. Like when in the flying version, when you get close to someone, a little target comes up, and that tells you that you've locked onto them and you can shoot them. Oh, it was in all
Yeah, it's in all three. The reason you didn't notice it, and the reason like the shield was sort of uninteresting to me, is that the races were not super tight packed. So I would have a shield and it wouldn't make a difference because no one would attack me.
Yeah, there wasn't that, like in Mario Kart, when you're in the middle of the pack, you need that stuff, and it's it's Wild West.
Yeah. So it seems like maybe they haven't nailed quite as well the art of getting everyone neck and neck, which is tough. That seems like it'd be really hard in game design. But I still had a good time. I would be interested in trying it again, especially on a big screen.
The thing I think I felt most about the 3DS version is that the colors don't pop as much as I'm used to, because I usually play Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U with the big TV, and it's so vibrant and colorful. And with this, it was just not as bright. It was kind of hard to tell sometimes, like what the effect that was on you was. And I didn't really notice the ammunition having a huge effect on my gameplay. Like I was shooting people all the time, and I was picking up quite a few of the blue power cells that give you ammunition, but I didn't really notice a time when I was running out of them.
We played with the 3D effect turned off, so that might give the landscapes more of an effect.
A vroom.
Yeah, I don't know if they would vroom differently on a big screen to make up for the 3D.
They will. I mean, from the graphics that I've seen from Skylanders SuperChargers, the main game, it looks really beautiful. And this, I mean, it's a 3DS game, so...
Yeah, and 3DS just doesn't have the resolution, even that other handheld consoles have. Even after a couple of races, I felt like I didn't quite have a grasp on the handling yet, but I'm sure I would have gotten there in a few more. I'm interested to try it out with a different kind of controller instead of on the 3DS. Yeah.
So, does this make you look forward to Skylanders SuperChargers?
I am looking forward to getting a little more practice in and kicking your butt.
Thanks, Courtney.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Bye forever. Goodbye.